we're going to be talking about The Big Book of Science Fiction by Anne and Jeff Vandermeer. This book has a compilation of short stories, I don't even remember how many, there's 1,100 pages in this, plus of science fiction works from early 1900s to sometime in the 2000s. It's ranging about 100 years of science fiction writing. And all in all, I am putting this very much right in the middle of the pack. I'd say about 5, 6, maybe a 7 out of 10 type thing, because while some of the short stories were amazing, if I was going on a 5-point scale, because this will just be a lot easier, it's definitely a 3-star out of 5, because while some books were 4 or 5 stars out of 5, some of the short stories were 1, 2s out of 5, but the majority of them were right in that nice, oh, this is a really decent short story type thing. I will ultimately be donating this book because now that I've read through them, it wasn't enough stories that I really loved to justify keeping it. Before I actually donate it, one of the things I'm making sure I do is I'm writing down the names of the authors who I really, really loved their story. That way I can find more works by that author. I think that's probably the best thing, unless you are a serious die-hard sci-fi fan and you want to consume basically everything of sci-fi. The best thing for doing with this, check it out from the library, borrow it from a friend, read it, see which authors you really liked, find out, keep a list of who they are, and then find more works by them. I think this is a great thing for this anthology to be able to do. I'm glad when I bought it, it was like only, I think, $3 when I bought it. I bought it from a used bookstore, because I would feel a little more like, oh, I spent that much money on it if it had been like a new book or anything. So that's why I'm saying, unless you are a serious die-hard sci-fi fan, try to find a used copy, borrow it from someone, get it from a library. That's going to be your best bet. There's really not a lot of story synopsis I can do because, like I said, these are all very short stories. Some of them are 4 or 5 pages long. Some of them are 15, 20 pages long. There's no real rhyme or reason for that, but I highly recommend reading it if you enjoy sci-fi of any sort, to find out which authors you want to find more work from. Because like I said, that's what I'm doing. And then I'm going to be donating it because I don't see the point of keeping it by itself long term anymore. So, like the video, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss when I do others, and I will see you next time. Bye!